1, go!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jose. I am the Paladin, and okay, as you guys can tell by the name of the video, and if you can't, then you're blind! Nah, I'm just kidding. But in all seriousness, this is going to be my very first video that's not Sonic the Hedgehog related. No! Will you guys calm down, please?
Hell no!
Well, geez, talk about rude. Okay, look guys, I understand you guys want to see more videos of me talk about Sonic the Hedgehog, but look guys, I want my channel to be more than just about Sonic. I want to add more variety on my videos of video games that I love to play besides Sonic. But don't you worry, I will indeed make more Sonic videos in the future, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so anyways, ladies and gentlemen, grab a chair, take a seat, and please enjoy my video on Sonic's rival, competitor, and has way better games on plumber of Nintendo, Mario! Alright everyone, let's get cracking and talking about Super Mario Sunshine. Let's begin the video, shall we? No! Too bad! Okay, so you guys know about Mario, right? If not, well...
What the f*** is wrong with you, seriously?
But in all seriousness, Mario has been Nintendo's mascot ever since the 1980s, and since then, he saved gaming with games like the original Donkey Kong, and of course, the famous Mario game in the 80s, Super Mario Brothers. So as the years go by, Mario's games have been very popular and supplied more than over 200 video games!
Oh my god!
So yeah, judging by the amount of games Mario has had, his games have become very popular most of the time. But the one game that I want to talk about that most fans find it to be somewhat polarizing, that game is known as Super Mario Sunshine. Okay, now if you guys ever play this game, you know what I'm talking about. And for those who don't, what are you, drunk or something? Regardless, Super Mario Sunshine has gained somewhat of a reputation that fans either love or hate. And to be fair, it's their opinion, so I won't judge you guys, unless you're a hypocrite. However, despite the game receiving positive reviews from critics and mixed reactions from fans, Super Mario Sunshine has sold over 50 million copies that actually became the third best-selling GameCube game in Nintendo's library!
God damn!
Regardless of how the game was sold, fans still have mixed reactions of the game, and while their opinions are acceptable, I still feel like people need to give credit where credit is due. That's where I come in. So you guys may be wondering, what are my thoughts on this game? I love it! Okay, so I know some of you guys want to rip me apart like a decapitated office worker,
Bruh.
but like I said before, this is my opinion, and I want to share my thoughts on the game. So let's stop with the delays and get to the story. So the story begins with Mario, Princess Peach, and Toadstool on an airplane, which I'm guessing belongs to Princess Peach since she's rich! So anyways, the group watches into the TV and...
Ooh, look at that!
there's actual freaking voice acting?! Yeah, so this is something that I want to point out. Super Mario Sunshine is the first Mario game to be fully voice acted, which makes me wonder why Nintendo couldn't do this earlier with other Mario games, but it. So anyways, as they watch the TV, it's actually an ad for a vacation to a place known as Isle Delfino. However, as the clip plays, Peach notices a dark-looking shadow version of Mario on the background, which increases her suspicions. So the crew made it to Isle Delfino, but are quickly stopped by some paint-looking stuff in the way. As Mario and the Toads try to understand what's going on, Peach sees a weird-looking guy in the horizon. Peach tries to warn Mario and the crew, but soon leaves. Like a coward! So anyways, Toadsworth tries to tell Mario to find some help, but soon comes across a weird gadget called Flood.
I am Flood, a flash liquidizer ultra-dousing device. I hope to be of assistance.
Okay, I freaking like this guy already! Also, it's said that this thing was also purchased by EGAD Science Incorporated. Yes, you heard that right, this thing was fully created by Professor EGAD from Luigi's Mansion.
What a twist!
So anyways, as you manage to get used to Flood with using his water abilities from shooting to flying for a short time, you use the Flood to wash the page, which turns into a giant paint plant monster? So you use Flood to destroy the monster at least 3 times and BAM! The battle's over. Thank god! So as Peach and the Toads congratulate you on your work, the police comes in, arrests Mario, gets taken to court, and is forced to collect the science sprites and clean up all of Isle Delfino.
The police!
So as you clean up Isle Delfino, you end up finding out that the culprit who's been putting the pink crud on Isle Delfino is really...
Mario?
Are you with me?
So yeah, anyways, this person is known as Shadow Mario, and he's been impersonating Mario to cause havoc among the island. So halfway into the game, you meet up with him again on Peanut Island, then you fight a giant Bowser robot! So after busting the balls out of the robot, we learn that Shadow Mario is a Koopa named Bowser Jr. Yes, Bowser has a son.
What a twist!
So Bowser Jr. tells Mario to stay away from Mama Peach, which confuses Mario and Peach at first, and that Bowser Jr. used a magic brush, which by the way also belonged to Professor EGAT. Genius, Professor! Learn about who you sell these things to! Anyways, both Peach and Bowser Jr. head to Corona Mountain, which is basically hell itself! So you go on to Corona Mountain, find Bowser Jr. and Peach, and big shocker, it's Bowser!
Oh, come on!
So after you manage to beat Bowser and Bowser Jr., save Peach, Flood dies, save Isle Delfino, Flood is fixed and alive, and the vacation begins. Roll credits! Okay, so the story is as basic as any Mario game, but overused in many other Mario games, which basically Peach gets kidnapped again, except that it takes place in an island vacation.
Wow! How original!
Now, while I appreciate Super Mario Sunshine for trying to put voice acting and focus on the Piantas, who by the way are freaking bags, I still find it to be very interesting in my point of view, somewhat. Okay, with the story out of the way, let's get to the gameplay.
About time.
Okay, so for the gameplay of Super Mario Sunshine, it plays just like Super Mario 64, which is awesome!
Hell yeah!
So like I said before, Super Mario Sunshine plays like Super Mario 64, in which you have Mario's moves like the triple jump, the side jump, the spin jump, the wall jump, a long jump, but no punching move. I hate you, Nintendo! But in all seriousness, Mario's control and moves in this game are fantastic. He controls very smoothly and has better movement. Heck, I would say that he controls better than Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, calm down. I'm not bashing anyone who loves Super Mario Odyssey. I love that game too, but I can't just dismiss that Sunshine's gameplay is fun, and to add more icing into the cake, Mario has Flood with him at all times.
Of course!
So what is the main goal in Super Mario Sunshine? Do you clean up a large amount of smelling paint to wash off of your mama's booty cheeks?
Ew!
Okay, well somewhat, but minus the booty cheek part. But in actuality, you go exploring throughout Isle Delfino to complete missions in order to collect these objects called Shine Sprites, which are the main source of lighting for the entirety of Isle Delfino, which I call bullshit, because if they want large amounts of light, why not just, make a giant light bulb?
Stupid!
Okay, but in all seriousness, in order to gain Shine Sprites, you need to complete a large amount of missions in the levels, like going from point A to point B, defeating enemies or bosses, collecting 100 coins, collecting red coins, collecting blue coins, collecting weed bags. Now the Shine Sprites themselves are very easy to find, but require skill and patience in order to get them. And since this is Mario we're talking about, getting these objects have a certain difficulty depending on the mission you choose. Some of these Shine Sprites can either be easy, challenging, hard, time-consuming, and some can actually
Kiss my ball!
Okay, so some people who are familiar with this game knows about its ups and downs. However, there are some problems with some fans with this game that really, and I mean really, trigger them. Here's to list them off. The Pianas are idiots, which confuse Mario for the wrong guy. Some missions to collect the Shine Sprites are difficult, like getting through the Mario obstacles without Flood, mind you. Some bosses being harder to attack their weak points, like the giant Wiggler Worm or PD Piranha, collecting over 240 blue coins for more Shine Sprites, and don't even get me started on the potato machine!
Nobody kill me!
Okay, look. I understand that Super Mario Sunshine, while having massive sales and positive reception, it's not for everyone. I can understand that. However, fans like me who play this game found some very good enjoyment in playing. Did I rage when the game gave me hell? Of course I did! How do you think I broke the ton of controllers.
Bruh.
Regardless, I do love the game. Not every one of you guys can see that, and that's fine. That's your opinion. But for me, this game is great. I love the locations, I love the music, I love using FLUDD, I love the voice acting, most of it anyway, and of course, I love the controls. This is not me trying to force you guys into playing Super Mario Sunshine. This is me wanting to share my thoughts and opinions that deserve to be heard, and if you guys don't like that, well, go f yourself. But in all seriousness, if you guys want to share your thoughts on Super Mario Sunshine, no matter if you guys love it or hate it, I'm very interested in reading them. So that's all for me, everyone. If you guys want to check out more of my videos, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I also have a Twitter if you guys want to keep up with updates, which is rare because I barely post shit there. I also have a DeviantArt if you guys want to see my artwork. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen.